So in summary, having walked with you through the whole thinking behind the solution, let me recap what it is that you need to do in order to solve a linear ODE. Well, first of all, so these are the steps that you want to really become familiar with in order to become a very good solver of linear ODEs. So what are the steps? First of all, you want to put it in the proper form. Remember, that has to be y prime plus some function of x times y equals some possibly other function of x. Then the second thing is we need to compute the integrating factor. We're not going to do anything without it. And remember, the integrating factor is e to the power of the integral of the coefficient of y. Thirdly, we multiply both sides of the original equation or in proper form by this integrating factor. At this point, we're going to integrate both sides using the fact that the left-hand side is just the derivative of a product rule and hoping that the right-hand side is easy to do. And then finally, we're going to solve for y explicitly, if you want, by using the formula that we saw earlier. Okay? Now, this method, again, remember, it requires two integrations. It's going to work only if both can be done. So even though it's a very interesting and ingenious method, and it looks like it gives us a very simple solution, but it does require two integrations. If one of them can't be done, we'll have to leave the solution still in an implicit form. Before I leave you, you may be wondering what that diagram on the top right is doing up there. Has been with us since the first slide, and I haven't really talked about it. Well, I'm not going to talk about it in this video, but that diagram, of course, looks very much like an electrical diagram, and it is. And the reason for it is that linear differential equations come in very easily when we're trying to solve for the information related to an electrical circuit. If we have some information about an electrical circuit, we want to find out what is the current that goes through this circuit in order to be able to design that circuit properly. A linear differential equation pops up, and so we have to be able to know this technique in order to solve it. We're going to look at that in class, and hopefully you're going to see other applications of this method soon.